I was thinking for other teams like the Saints in particular, who didn't draft Shedeur Sanders, and it seemed like they would have been a great candidate to do so. Like, is that where a head coach, Kellen Moore is there? Like, do I want to draft this guy? And they're going to immediately be saying Deion Sanders might be the next coach of the Saints if things don't go well for me here.
That's part of it.
I don't think that would be a Cowboys concern because I don't know that Schottenheimer really had any say in who they drafted. I could be wrong there. Do you think I'm wrong?
Well, he definitely had a say. I think that with Shedeur, I think after you get out of that, really the second round, you're probably not drafting the guy to come in and be your starter or compete for the starting spot. And so now you're drafting a backup, and then how much of the distractions do you want to deal with that come with that? So like, I don't know if like Dak has a bad game and Shedeur is on the team. It's not even just about Shedeur. It's like, all right, what's Deion going to say about this? Like, at what point is Deion going to be like, well, I think maybe it's it's time now that the Cowboys try somebody else at quarterback or something like that. And now it's this whole other thing you got to deal with now, because if Deion says something like that, it carries so much weight. He's one of the biggest names in all of sports. So I think that there's just a lot that comes with it that you could have said at the time. I mean, there's parts of that with like why teams probably weren't that interested in Tim Tebow to a certain part, because you don't really want that from your backup quarterback. It's one thing if he's competing for the starting spot, but I think not drafting him probably eliminates any extra distractions. And I don't think that they felt like he'd fall that far. But even if they did, I just really think that they liked Joe Milton and they wanted to bring him in. And after they traded a pick for him, I just think that quarterback was just not something that they were really going to consider. But when Jerry was asked about Shedeur after the third round, just the answer he gave made me pretty confident they weren't going to draft him no matter what. Like, I mean, he talked very highly of him and talked very highly of Deion, but it just didn't seem like it was going to be something that they were going to be entertaining. Like that, again, they've done a lot of really like boring vanilla things over the last 3-4 years. So that would just be kind of out of character for them to do that move. The Jerry Jones that does that kind of move would have been the Jerry Jones that would have traded up for Travis Hunter, and that Jerry Jones is no longer running the Dallas Cowboys. So, yeah, it didn't surprise me that they didn't take him.